Right, I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, but hopefully this is going to be enough for now. What's going on, guys? It's me, Xavo, and welcome back to the second channel. We are here with, I think, episode 57. I think it's 57 to Xavo's Mystical World. As you can see, I'm inside of this diorite pocket that I was talking about last video. I've just been finishing up gathering a bunch of diorite for this bridge because we're actually on to the final stretch of this thing now, so not much left to do. But also, as well, you might have noticed in the background, the setup is different. Yes, I decided for February we would just have a completely new setup. I know the last video went up at the start of February, but these have been recorded in January, so it's actually the 31st of January right now as we speak. So let me just check. Yes, we are on episode 57. I was right. See, I am good. My memory's not all that bad. So yeah, this diorite pocket I was talking about last video, I told you it was gargantuan. I said gargantuous, in fact, and that's not even a word. I looked it up, and it's gargantuan. So my English ain't so great. Hang on, what's going on with this camera, man? Needs to be more that way. Okay, there we go. We're in the center now. So this is how much we've still got left to mine out of here. This entire thing, for reference, was stuffed with the stuff. And this is just off from the water passage that takes us down, the water elevator shaft, I guess you want to call it, that's in the mine shaft. So pretty damn cool. And something I learned, actually, just over the past few days, because I've been watching Jeff doing his Minecraft hardcore playthrough on Minecraft. I just said Minecraft hardcore, so of course it's in Minecraft. But I've been watching Jeff play it, and so many people have been saying in the comments to him that mining tunnels is not the strat anymore. Like, it's hardly as efficient if compared to going down into just the caves and finding ores. So that kind of just rung out to me as like a oh shit moment, because I dug this mine shaft with the intention of making tunnels, but knowing that it's not as efficient kind of just defeats the entire purpose of having the mine shaft now. So I mean, obviously digging tunnels in the mine shaft is still going to find you ores. It still has found me pockets of iron and copper and bits and pieces here and there, but yeah, for the most part, the mine shaft is supposed to help me find caves, and it actually has done that, because for the longest time I've been using a cave that's actually down the end of this corridor down there. So it does actually help regardless, but I still thought it was kind of like surprising that I'd be wasting my time basically digging tunnels in the hope of finding masses of ores. So yeah, I'm going to need to fill this in at some point, or I could just leave it. I don't know. Maybe I'll start throwing TNT in here, because that's kind of something I want to do at some point, is like start blowing tunnels open with TNT down the line. We've got a bit of gunpowder back home, but just not that much. Yeah, so we've now got, I think, well, by the end of this, we should have, like, at least 3 stacks of diorite. It looks like we've got an odd number as well, because I can't actually make any more now with that 2 that's left over. Oh, wow, I've got 4 stacks. That's even better. Right, we'll take the excess home. As you can see as well, I've actually got a bit of a problem with the diamond pickaxe. I've been using it too much instead of just going out and getting an iron one and using that instead. So next video, I actually plan on doing another mining video. I know some of you will probably be like, oh, not mining videos, they're boring. I don't know. I feel like some people might think that, because I've only had like 1 video on the channel which was, you know, related to mining that did well, but all the other ones have just not done so great. So I always feel like the videos where I'm building stuff is where people seem to get the most interested. But yeah, and I don't know about this whole extension thing with like the bridge going under the ice to look more realistic, you know, with the support beams. I might do that off camera, but I could always do it on camera. I feel like it'd just be boring though. Like, I don't know how many of you would want to watch me extending the bridges underground, you know, but it's something that needs to get done, otherwise it just looks goofy. It just looks like the bridge is floating, to be honest. The only other workaround would be for me to turn this texture pack off and then just pretend through the solid ice that there's actually more underneath, but there isn't, you know. So, yeah, I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, because I actually really like the shaders, and I really like the classic textures for the Minecraft. Right, so these bits, they need to go to there, right? It needs to go into a 2 there, because it's a slightly higher pole than the other ones. And then from here, it should run in 1s, I believe, until it gets to the 1, and I think that's where it stops at a 2 there. Yeah, so I've already kind of started on it there as well. So yeah, this is really going to be the quickest part of this bridge building, I think, because we did the majority of it last video. The rest of this is just kind of laying the diorite down and then putting the wood on it and then filling the slabs in, which I actually didn't do. I forgot to get slabs. This is usually why I get stuff off camera, guys, because, oh my god, it takes absolutely forever waiting for smelting to get done. I mean, it's, you know, the video otherwise will be finished really fast, like I say, because we're nearly done. Yeah, about that. So, yeah, these need to go up as well. Because we've actually got less poles here, I've decided what I'm going to do here is go 2 of those, 2 of these in 2 height, and then 2 of these in I guess technically 3 of these in 3 height. It's just, you know, so it looks like aesthetically pleasing. Otherwise, it's just going to look really goofy if we go gradienting it down too fast. So this is going to go up 2. Same with this one. And then same with this one as this one. Sorry, I placed that the wrong way around. Okay. And then these ones stay as 1 height. So if you actually look at this, you've still got the gradient coming in, even though it's shorter than the rest of the bridge. We're actually short on diorite. Oh my god, I thought that would be enough, you know. I actually thought that was going to be enough, but I guess I miscalculated. I'm very grossly wrong, I guess. I've got to find more diorite somewhere, and I've got to get a bunch of stone made as well. I think I might have some stone actually back in the chest, so we're going to go and quickly get that, and the rest of it we're going to have to smelt and turn it into smooth stone. So let's get to it. Alright, so it actually appears that we've got 62 smooth stone just chilling in here. Didn't know that. And we've got 41 stone, so we could turn a lot of that already into smooth stone as well. So we're not actually too short on the stuff, really. The only other thing I need to do is either make diorite or get some more diorite. Now, you can actually craft diorite. The way you do it, I believe, here is use quartz and cobblestone. And because we've got, like, a bootload of cobblestone, my plan is actually maybe to go get some quartz from the nether. Because if you look in this quartz chest here, we've just got blocks, and I can't seem to turn it back into quartz pieces anymore, which is kind of a shame. So what I'm going to quickly go and do is go on a little nether voyage, which is something we've not done in quite a while. And speaking of the nether, actually, I at some point need to start making some more progress through the actual game, because I have never actually fought the Wither, I don't think, in survival. Like, I did it in creative as a kid, but that was it. So I need to, and I've just realized the Minecraft audio is so loud. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What the hell? Right, I've just turned it down. Oh my god, it's been loud for like 9 minutes, which for you might be about 6, 7 minutes maybe. I know I just said 6, 7, but it's 2026, guys. It's not funny. It never was funny, but just don't laugh at it, okay? But yeah, no, I do apologize for how loud that was. I actually forgot how beautiful this shit looks in the texture packs. So we've already got some quartz off rip. That's really cool. Okay. Now, something I've heard is wearing gold. I don't know if it's just something Jeff said because he doesn't know anything about Minecraft and he's kind of forgotten how it works. But he said having gold on is supposed to de-aggro the pigmen. But I've not had pigmen running at me regardless. It's just these weird ones with the swords and the crossbows that seem to run at me. Maybe it's those ones you can de-aggro by having gold on? I don't know. I mean, the Minecraft lore is just so deep. There's so much to it that I've not known for years that I should probably already know. Man, it's gonna be a shame when this diamond pick breaks, though. Oh my god, it's mining so quickly. And I didn't realize just how much XP you get from quartz. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Hold up, we've got to come back for more of this. This is nuts. I mean, it's not only just useful for crafting, but, like, this is actually generating me so much XP. You know, for the nether, it ain't too bad right now. It's not really scary mobs about, it's just pigmen. And I can work with that. Because normally I spawn into the nether and then next thing I've got, a ghast just trailing me or something. I think this is where we went to get glowstone a while back. Oh my god, there's so much of this stuff. I need to be very careful. Because if I break this and it falls straight down into lava, I'm going to hate myself. Boom, look at all this. Ooh, lovely. Very nice. We've got 56 of it. How much can we make? Let's have a look. Diorite. Okay. We shouldn't probably be stood still crafting in the nether. This is probably the foolish idea I've ever come up with. Ah, yes, and that was the most English I've ever said. Oh, shoot! See? Yeah, this is what I mean. Let's see if we can get this chump to fall off. Good damn, man. See, the other pigmen don't care. They don't give a rat's ass about this guy. Ain't that funny? This guy's own friends, his own bloodline don't even care about him. They just think, yeah, that's the stinky one. We don't like him. I respect, that's commendable. I respect the other pigmen for that. It's like that one creepy uncle, or I guess any creepy relative you might have who you don't get along with. You're just like, yeah, they're my blood, but I don't associate with them. Some allegation comes out about your uncle that he's a nonce, and you're like, he's not even, I don't even know the guy. You know, that's what it's like with these pigmen. They don't care about the aggressive ones. They're like, nah, that's not my bloodline, brother. You're not aggro ones, are you? Huh. Friendly pigmen. That's what we like. We like the friendly pigmen. Okay. Ain't this a lovely place to have a spa day? I mean, think about how hot it is here. How are you not roasting your chestnuts off? What's up, bro? Some crazy grunting going on here. Wow, there's so much magma blocks down there. What the hell? Or I guess they're magma block, aren't they? I think they're magma blocks. Right, I don't know how much more of this we're going to sit around gathering. I'm not trying to stick around and find out. So I think we'll just head back with the 64 that we have. I think that should be enough. I mean, if you think about it, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, it should be more than enough because it's about 10 per space and we've only got like a few more of the things to fill in. But I think just to be safe, we'll not get those ones. We'll get some over here. And then we'll head back because otherwise we'll be sat in the Nether the whole episode. It'll be a Nether episode. Oh god, why does this have to be like positioned like this? At least we've got soul sand. That'll come in handy when we need to, you know, fight the Wither. But I heard that to get the Wither heads, to fight the Wither, not only do you have to get, obviously, 3 of them, but you've got to get them, which can be very rare, and they've dropped by ender skeletons inside of the Nether fortresses, which is just like, why would you make them that rare to get? Because then otherwise, if you F it up, you know, if you screw up the fight, you've got to then wait, like, probably another, God knows how long, of farming the damn things just to get 3 more to do it again. So I guess when we fight that Wither, we've got to be assured that we're ready to do it. That means full shields, protection, whether that be like spells and stuff, and I guess all diamond for armor and whatnot. And also another thing that I've not thought about, which I need to think about in terms of boss fights, is the Warden. Now apparently you don't have to fight the Warden. You know, you don't have to. It doesn't really progress you that much through the game, but it's just more for the achievements and stuff. But that's something I want to be able to say I've done at some point. But apparently it's really hard to kill the Warden. And he just respawns anyway. So it's like, he's not really much of a boss. He's more like a semi-boss, would you say? Like a mini-boss? Because I know in Terraria you have like basically mini-boss fights. And then you have like the main ones. And the mini-boss fights are kind of the ones prior to hard mode. So like the King Slime and the Queen Bee and stuff. And speaking of Terraria, something I've actually considered at some point is starting up a Terraria series. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, if I'm going to do it anytime soon anyway, but I'm definitely thinking about it because, let me tell you, when I discovered that Terraria was a thing as a kid, it's like my world just expanded into like another dimension, man. Which sounds crazy because you think about it, Terraria is 2D and Minecraft's 3D, so you're actually stepping down a dimension. But I mean, the game just logistically, is logistically the word? I don't know. It's just completely like 5 steps ahead of Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft has taken until now to add as many advanced blocks that it has, but like Terraria has some of the most advanced crafting and like different boss fights and attention to detail that like I've ever seen in sort of like a pixely Minecraft-esque game. You know, it's to be fair, saying Minecraft-esque is really taking a lot of credit away from it because it's really its own thing. Terraria is just such a cool game. I think the furthest I got through it was actually to just before Duke Fishron, but I just never beat him because he's so difficult, and then I just kind of gave up, and I think this was on Xbox 360 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, I kind of wimped out of it. I never went further than that, but I did end up, you know, obviously doing Golem and I think a few other fights as well, which were pretty cool. But yeah, wait, what have I done here? This is supposed to be, I'm confusing myself. Sorry, this is supposed to be 2 to there, right? There we go. Okay, so that is, yeah, more than enough, as I suspected. We've got 48 left over, and now we can get to the plank stick, which we've actually got quite a lot of planks. It's obviously not going to be enough, because it's never enough. Yeah, the bridge has got so many blocks that in total, this is just never going to be the right amount, but I need to quickly just take a look at the other bridge. You know what I might do, is quickly grab a screenshot of the bridge, so I don't have to keep going back and forth, and I'll just put it on my second monitor, and then I'll just compare it, so I can sort of, like, build along to it. Because obviously, if you guys don't know and you've watched this episode and not the last one, I'm trying to build these bridges within a sort of familiar style. So this is the design. So we're just going to quickly... Can I not... What's going on, man? Can I not screenshot? Can I not screenshot whilst I'm recording? That's crazy. Hold up, wait, it's because I'm in... No, it's just not letting me. I just can't screenshot. I guess I've got to use the in-game screenshot feature. I don't even know what the in-game screenshot feature even is. So it's just wooden planks, basically, in all of the spaces and then slabs on top. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating it. It's really not that confusing. Actually, if the majority of this is going to be slabs on the top, that means we actually save a good amount of this wood as well. We don't have to use all of it as blocks. That's actually great news, that. So something I need to quickly check is if we've got any more wooden slabs in the chests. We should do, I think, in here. Yep, we've got 36. Goodness gracious. Put this away and And cobble, we could put that away as well. So something I also need to build is some lanterns. Do I have some lanterns lying around? Power sources. No, it won't be in there. Lights. Oh, damn it. I don't have any more. Shoot. I was hoping I'd have some more of those lying around. Right. I need to also cook some more of this raw beef. Let's go stick that in the smokers. Yes. So, yeah, the majority of this bridge now is on its way to being finished, which is great news. We've got our little crafting table out here, and we can craft some benches on the way. So, sorry, some planks on the way. We can take that chest away now. Right, so it's actually wood on just these parts, I think. And then, yeah, the rest of it's slabs. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Wait, that means it's very low down. But it's nice. Not that it's a problem, it's just low down. So that means this will all be slabs. That means it's in line with the bridge. Wait, what the hell? I didn't think this out. Should we just keep it like this? I mean, it looks kind of cool, but I was expecting it to be a bit higher than this for, like, all of that part. Unless, because it's wood in these parts on the bridge and then slabs, see how it all makes it, like, kind of a slab height higher? This actually should all be just solid wood then. It's going to look a bit weird for the rest of the design, considering the rest of it actually has a slab below the wooden thing instead of the whole thing just being solid wood. See, like that? Because this bit's all kind of, like, jutting out, but technically I could do something slightly different for this bridge because I didn't do it with the other one. We will just go along with it and see how it looks. So I think what I'll do is I'll just speed this bit up because otherwise we'll be building for a while. And plus I know I'm going to run out of wood, so I'll have to get some more wood whilst I'm at it. So let's start a little time lapse. Let's go. Oh, what? This monster's where? Oh! Are you fucking serious? What the hell? Oh, dude. Guys, I was going to bed. It said there's a monster nearby. And then a creeper has to drop down on here. Why? Literally, why? Why does this always happen to me? I can't win in this game, man. I swear, it's always my house that gets obliterated by creepers. This has happened so many times. You know, I'm going to throw some over there to say F you to his family. Why the hell? Like, I'm right in the middle of doing something and you have to just destroy my house. Fucking wonderful. Now I'm going to have now I'm going to have him invading my home whilst I'm out. I've got no more glass either. I'm going to have to fix all that off camera. Yeah, we've done a significant portion of progress. If that even makes sense, a significant amount of progress to the bridge with like the slabs and stuff. So now we just got to get some more wood. And yeah, but that's just why there's always something that has to be just like another wrench that has to be thrown into the mix, doesn't there? So we'll put efficiency on there, and we'll put some... Oh, we've only got efficiency 1 for that. Okay. And we'll savor the diamond pick. We don't want to break it quite yet. I need to go get some wood, which I'm not going to bore you guys with, so I guess I'll just go quickly do that. Right. We've got 32 logs, that is. So I'm hoping this is going to be enough, because again, most of this is turned into slabs after this, so it's not really like we need a whole lot of like whole planks. Oh, that was perfect. Perfect 2 stack of 64. I'm not sure again what I'm doing with this. I might end up just putting this down to like ground level. I know it's going to look kind of weird, but I don't really like how it looks like that, because I've never done that before with the bridge. So to be fair, it would probably make more sense to turn it into either slabs or just completely remove any solid blocks blocks from it and just have it be, you know. Anyway, we'll figure all that stuff out. So, yeah, and I also need to put some slabs down for the rest of this. So we're going to quickly go make some smooth stone slabs, and we'll also continue building the flooring as well whilst we're in this time lapse. So, yeah, let's get to it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm just 2 slabs short. 2 slabs short from having all of the wood finished for this damn bridge. That is just annoying. Don't you be thinking of taking refuge in my house. Get out. Yeah, screw you. Yeah, this is not an open hospice. It might look like it's open, but it's not. I just need a little bit more wood to finish off that thing. The rest of this is going to be iron and lights, because iron and lights is how you make lamps, and that's what we need for the rest of this bridge. And I don't even know how many lamps we're going to need, because this bridge is huge. I mean, it's probably going to be at least 100. I don't even know how much iron that requires. I've got some iron that still needs smelting, but this is more reason for me to actually go on a hunting trip for diamonds and iron. I say a hunting trip, I'm hunting it down, but it's really just, you know, a mining trip. But, you know, kind of a bit of a sticky situation we're in here, because I need stuff that I should be getting in the next video, which would imply getting it now. So we actually need a bunch of fences as well for those lights. We've already got some stone there, which we can leave to smelt, which we're going to have to just use wood for the time being. Not really efficient, but I guess we've got more than enough wood here, and we only need 2 more slabs, so the rest of this can be used as fuel. And we're going to have to put some more cobble as well inside of the second one, so we get a bunch of that as well. So coal. Really, we need coal if we want it to be efficient here, but we haven't got any. So we'll let that thing do its smelting business, and we need to get now some fences, don't we? Which is why that wood actually is going to come in handy for this part. So how many fences have we got left in here? Oh, 24. Not too bad. And then how's the iron situation? Right, we need to smelt that. All right, how do we make those lanterns again? Lantern. Oh, it's made with iron nuggets. Okay, that's even more efficient. But I need coal because I've got no torches. Oh my god, man. It all comes back full circle. I guess I have to get coal. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do that in this video, you know. I don't even know where all the coal is, to be fair. I don't even know where a good deposit of the stuff would be. Oh, actually, we've got down here. I didn't think of this, did I? Have we been down here? I don't know if we went the whole way down here. Mining with no lights will be very handy. I think this is Creeper Cave, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think we've... Oh, no, we're here. We're here where the massive ravine is. I think I remember this having coal in it, unless I gathered all of it. I don't think I did, though. Oh, wait, it keeps going. I don't think I've been down any of this. Jeez, what the hell? Oh, this comes up here. Okay. Right. Still no coal, though. Oh my god! What is this? Right, we've got coal above us, but what the freaking hell is this? Wait, I need to find like a way of getting back down here, like a reference point, because this is crazy big. That's what she said. But I can't be helped, can I? I always have to crack one of those every time I say something sus. This is clearly not far off, though, from the surface, I don't think. Because there's grass there. There's a grass block. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you... Yeah, blow the cave up for me. Thank you. Thank you. That's very, very helpful of you, Creeper. We've actually kind of hit a jackpot for ores. I mean, there could be loads of iron and shit. Hell, there could be even diamonds down here. Coal. Boom. Oh, God. Boom, boom. Wow, that was like the tiniest sliver of it. I'm just glad that lanterns require nuggets and not whole pieces of iron ingot, because otherwise I'd be like sat here forever doing... Oh my... Dude, why is there so many zombies down there? Ugh! I did not think this was going to pan out into this. What the hell? That's like a mob pit, bruh. I'm going to have to watch where I tread here. Oh my goodness, great. Bro, I can't get across here. This is so dodgy. I'm just going to have to build a path or something. This is actually nuts. We've got some iron there. Hold up. Oh my god, there's water. Water. No, 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 get me out of shift mode. God damn. Ugh. It's just a pocket of water behind here. What the hell? Dude, it's all underwater. What the frick? Oh, this comes out. Hold up. Are you telling me this is all just right under here? What? We just came back to the bridge area. That's crazy. Oh my god. Right, so I have to go down there if I want to get into that cave again. That's easy access. Clutch. Right, let's turn that iron into nuggets. And let's check up on this, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of this stuff now. Let's just, let's get some lanterns made. I think that's the first thing I want to do. I might actually have to just finish the rest off camera. Right, turn all of these into nuggets. That's a lot of them. That is a lot. Okay, there we go. So we've actually got 14 of those. Not a bad start, but it's just that it's going to require a lot more than that. I think I'll just focus on getting the slabs done, to be fair. We've at least got enough spruce fences to use on this. Boom. At least snow can't land on that stuff. That makes things a lot better. Like I say, we'll have to do the rest of this like off camera or something, because this is just going to take way too long. And I kind of just want the actual bridge finished. All right, there we go. Put these last two down that we've got. We might just lay down the rest of these fences for when we have the lights available. Let's see, will this get me? No, it doesn't get me all the way to the end. That kind of sucks. Smooth stone slabs. Let's enter time-lapse again, guys. Promise this is the last one for the video. Let's go. Ah, and we're here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Guys, the amount of coal I found down there is absolutely nuts. I guess I wished for it and it came into fruition. And this is one hell of a view of this bridge. Oh my god. I think this might have to be our thumbnail. That is actually insane. I didn't think it would look this cool from up here. This is like proper colonial shit, guys. Like... This is, you look at that and you think this mofo has been like properly building this world, man, like taking it over. Now I can just envision castles and buildings just filling the hills and, you know, paths running everywhere and lights. Oh man, the visions I have for this world, you guys just don't have a clue. You don't have a clue what I'm thinking of. But yeah, we've got so much coal here. Not only can we make more lights just in general, but we could smelt all that other crap that we were trying to smelt before. Finally, this might actually be getting on its way to being finished. Finally, after about an hour and a it's going to be an hour and a half probably in about 15 minutes. We've got a lot of iron as well, by the way. We've got 2 stacks of that. And we've got some gold and lapis lazuli. I don't know how much of it I actually showed in the time lapse. I might have showed a significant chunk of it, actually. But how many lights can we make here? Oh, we need wood, don't we? Shoot. The one time... Oh, I can hear pigmen. I don't know if you guys could hear that. We've got more pigmen through the thing. I wonder if it's Bob and Berto again. Probably not, but, you know. It would be quite nice if they were paying us a visit again. Boom, boom, boom. 48, that'll do for now. Take that back. Okay. Torches. Wonderful. Wow, we can make a lot of torches. Oh my god. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am just to see this many torches in my bag. Oh, look at all these damn... Look at these lanterns! It just keeps on coming. That's what she said as well. I'm so sorry. I'll never be kid-friendly, will I? This channel is just doomed. The humor on here is just crude, even without the swearing. Turn that all into slabs. Wow, we're going to have a lot of lights, though. A lot of them for this bridge. If someone was thinking of stealing lanterns, these bridges would be the place to go, I guess. I'm really hoping nobody takes my lanterns. That would make me so very depressed. What was I going to do here? Oh, yeah, it was slabs like this. And then I think it goes back down here. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then that will go back down into slabs again. So, yeah, we're nearly there. And I've been saying that for God knows how long, and I've still got all that to do.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I have no clue how long it's been. It's probably been over an hour since I last checked in with you guys. And I have been doing a lot. Let's just say that. I've been down to that mine a bunch of times, gotten loads of iron, turned it into more lanterns. I've gotten tons of coal. I've had to sit around the furnace for ages to smelt all of the iron and smelt all of the stone into smooth stone and making all these slabs, and that took an absolute age. And I even had to reconstruct the bedroom window to the balcony, so that's all been fixed. So now all I'm doing here is just placing down the final lanterns and the final fences that I've got left to do, because I've done the majority of it, as you can see up here, and I've done them all the way right down to the bottom down there as well. And it worked out perfectly, in fact, with the slabs. Once I was done, it had just one extra that stuck out just a slight bit off of that path, but that's it. Had pretty much the exact amount. So, yeah, we've actually done it, guys, in the same episode. It's not something that's going to have to bleed into a third video, thankfully. And next video, we're going to go back down into that cave, which I've actually done a bit of mining in. Like I say, I've just been down there off camera, and I've lit a lot of it up. So if that confuses any of you in the next video, that's why. But yeah, we're going to go down there and hopefully go rooting for some... Oh, diamonds. Yeah, look, we've got a lot of creepers landing into the trap. So there we go. The bridge is finished. This is all leading up here. We're going to also have the footpath kind of split off that way, because it's going to go up onto this hill and whatnot. And oh my god. Boom, 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 boom. Yes! Oh, we got some arrows, we got some bone, we got some gunpowder. Just what we love to see. At some point in the coming up episodes, after we've built like a wall around the world, you know, the currently habited parts of the world, we're also going to do some pest controlling, I think, which will basically entail placing torches for every square mile, but I guess it'd be every chunk mile in terms of Minecraft logic, and it'll be to stop them from spawning in. But yeah, look at that. That is absolutely crazy. I am absolutely proud of this. The coolest cross bridge I have ever built, I think. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, of course, leave a comment and subscribe for more Minecraft videos, and also stay tuned because there's the possibility you guys might get a new Terraria series at some point. So yeah, again, guys, support the video. It helps me out. I've spent a lot of time on this, and these videos take ages to break down from like 1 hour, 2 hour footage right down to like watchable lengths. So all support really does mean a lot to me, especially because I don't get much on this channel. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.